Hello, everybody. Are you getting completely distracted at the moment with everything that's going on, or are you in your own little bubble doing your own thing with New Earth? I know it can be a little bit confusing. You end up going down on a tangent, some rabbit hole somewhere. But it's all the fun part of Earth. But a lot of people are subscribing to distractions, and they're creating or they're getting caught up in negative realities. And you don't have to be in the negative reality, it's totally your choice. You are the creator, you have your own individual reality construct, your own reality container. So everything that you're focusing on in the electromagnetic field, in the quantum field, you're drawing it back into you, and your unconscious thoughts are going into the unified field. So you've got your own reality container, but then you're also putting these bubbles of unconscious thoughts out into the unified field. So what happens is other people are doing this. So they're putting out their thoughts, their little bubbles, their thought forms. And so then sometimes you can find that if you have that program or that imprint or that feeling, or it could be a past life, if you've got that active within you, then you're going to attract those thought forms. And often on Earth, they have been negative thought forms. So if you've got that active within you, then you're going to draw it in. So it's totally up to you. It's your reality. But you don't need to be focusing on negativity all of the time. It is good, or it is okay to observe. Observing, it's really good to know what is going on, but be the observer. Because when you're the observer, it's a more neutral state of being. So when you just have that observation, you just have no judgment of it, you have unconditional love for it. And then that is what goes out into the unified field. So it means that you kind of collapse that negative thought form within your consciousness construct in your reality container. So you will collapse any negative thought form when you don't have judgment of it. It just is. It's there, it's an experience. I have no judgment. I just have unconditional love or neutrality for it. So what you're doing by not judging is you're collapsing all of these thought forms, because when there's a lot of thought forms put together, it can actually create what we would call a timeline. So it would create like a flow of energy. So a timeline would be like a frequency line. So all of these thought forms put together of negative, negative, negative on a subject starts really creating a bigger branch of a tree, like an even bigger branch. So if we can just have neutrality, non-judgment for something, then it's just going to, like, imagine if everybody did that. Everybody on Earth just had unconditional love. Unconditional love for everybody, for their differences, for where they're at. I mean, all of these negative thought forms would just go, they would just disappear. But whatever bandwidth of frequency you are vibrating in will attract those thought forms. So just really give yourself compassion and love, and really start to recognize the patterns that always form in your reality. You know, like people often get in victim mode or blame others, but what is happening is you're drawing it in because you have that frequency or that thought form within your reality container. So you need to really think, right, you know, you look at something like it's a mirror reflection. Why does this keep coming up with me? Sometimes I know it's very hard to see what is going on with you. I was actually doing a course the other day and a lady was talking about bullies, so bullying. She said when she was little, she noticed a lot of other kids bullying these younger kids. And so what she did was she started standing up to the bullies. And she said she was doing it out of kindness. She was being kind because she was sticking up for the younger kids. But what she was actually doing in the end, she was becoming a bully herself. But she had no idea that she was doing it because she was doing it through love and kindness. She ended up being a bully to the bullies because she was being kind to the younger kids. So she was getting bullies coming into her reality container because she was a bully, and the bullies were attracted to her. But she didn't know, she still, I don't even know, she still knows, she didn't know she was being a bully. Because she was being kind to the younger kids. It's so fascinating, isn't it? And this is what happens with a lot of negative things. Like if you interview like people that are in prison and things like that, they will say that the reason they did the negative thing that they did was because they were helping somebody. They thought they were helping somebody. You know, so in their mind, that was the right thing to do. And they might have been conditioned to do that. They might have had the role models that taught them that. You know, you just don't know what's going on in people's minds. So really start to take a look, you know, just be playful with it, be fun with it. Don't overthink it. But just look at areas in your life of, you know, what is bugging you, what is annoying you, or what is not working for you. And really put that mirror, like, look at it like a mirror. Hello, that's so funny. I was just saying, what is bugging you at the moment? And then my partner started ringing me and completely stuffed up my recording. That's what's bugging me at the moment. Men. No, just joking. It's all good. So yeah, just really start to have a think about what is not working. Because, you know, sometimes you think, oh, you panic, you think, oh, law of attraction, I don't want to think about it too much because I don't want to bring it in. But it's okay if you're just observing, you've got no judgment on it, and you're just really looking at how to really lift your life up and bring in more flow, more abundance, more joy, and you're just giving yourself compassion. So you're not going to be creating more of that negativity by observing the negativity, okay? Because I know it gets confusing with the law of attraction. You hear that, you know, you have like 40 seconds or sometimes it's 16 seconds, and as soon as you think of something, then the thought creates another thought, and you get on the negative tangent. But honestly, it's fine if you are just giving yourself the compassion, the unconditional love, and just allowing that energy to flow through you rather than creating more negativity. So yeah, just think about, you know, like if you're in the supermarket or if you're somewhere, you know, on your travels and you have these negative thoughts, just say, is this mine? Because often the thoughts aren't yours. I mean, they're not, no thoughts are really ours anyway. They're just kind of thought forms anyway. You know, most of those negative aren't, it's not even us at all. They're just part of that collective energy reality bubble. So yeah, just it's time to really shake up, you know, get out the old crap so that we can really get this ascension process flowing and just really enjoy our lives. So Thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you so much. Please like and subscribe. My name is Jozee from Lily Leaf 11 in New Zealand, and you are the best. All right, take care. See you soon. Bye.